Oh, now it's working. Alright, hello and welcome to Arc Hour Gaming. This is Victor Arcadia, and today we are playing Spider-Man. And I was just looking at the percentage of of my gameplay from collecting those backpacks and all that stuff, and I'm already 22%. 22% from from like, I guess, collecting stuff? I don't know. But yeah. So Silver Lining, what's this? Find out what Silver Sable is doing back in town in the new DLC. I'm guessing that already came out. Anyway, so yes, we're gonna play a tiny bit of this. And if you hear a bunch of like thudding in the background, it's because they're doing construction today. I don't know why they decided to do construction at 5. Don't they get off at like 7 or 6 or something? It's weird. Anyway, not a problem. I probably won't be on microphone too much. Anyway, this game is just so like hypnotizing that I forget what I'm even talking about. I got the suit that I wanted. This is exactly the suit that I wanted. No complaints on my end. But yeah, we'll collect more backpacks and stuff and then get through the story, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, it's a good day. I got work tonight though, so I can't really be playing too long. At least I don't know. I mean, I could call off, but nah. I need to at least look like I'm coming in and doing something, right? No, I'm just kidding. But seriously though, this game is amazing. I love it. I love the fact that I can do tricks now. Yeehaw. And it doesn't hurt that I get a little bit of experience, you know? Imagine being this agile. Oh, life would be great. Whee! Alright, let me go through the menu real quick. Check some stuff out real fast. Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta check something on Streamlabs too. Streamlabs is acting kind of weird today. Alright. So I see a couple of backpacks and a landmark. Oh yeah, we're gonna go over there. Oh, it feels so good to be Spider-Man. Like, seriously. Whee! There we go.
This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me. This tower. If I was them, I might start thinking about a new name. Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate. Someone's getting robbed.
For guys like us.
Surprise! He's in the air! What do we do? Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Would've lost everything.
Spider-Man!
The Brooklyn Way near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond code 2.
Up the good work, man.
The robber? Yeah. Paperhead pictures.
Officers respond. Witness report of an active drug deal. Please converge on Central Park.
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute!
Hey there, dirty trick!
I'm out of here. You say hi to my kid? Come on, Spider-Man! Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5, however that works. The police will take it from here.
You weird me out.
Attention unit. Just got word of an assault in progress. Nearest officer, proceed to Robinson. Got an 1165 on the eastbound Manhattan Bridge at Flatbush Avenue.
You're just not very observant.
Picture of this.
realize the irony in me saying this, but I hope you've learned not to hit people.
Thank you!
Boots or...
Got some kind of skin condition under that stupid suit or something?
Gotta have something to do on stakeouts.
You know that's a Nintendo Switch. Like, legit. That's supposed to be either a Nintendo Switch or a PSP.
Yuri, this place is full of fist guys with suspicious bulges. Guns! I'm talking about guns, obviously.
I can't order a raid over bulges.
Just a hunch, but there might be a public disturbance pretty soon.
It's on now. Wes, look out for the spider! Hey guys, found Wes. Now, come on, where is he? Spider got Vinny. Someone get over here.
Oh, sorry, did I startle you?
Com check Echo 1. No response from Echo 1. Check on his position. Copy. Moving to his position.
mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me. But they always do!
Spider-Man, every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City recently.
Quick and dirty way to launder money. Could be where Fisk keeps his cash these days.
We shut it down, we'll really put the squeeze on it. I'm working on a warrant.
Way ahead of you.
Flank him! Don't let him whack you!
Reinforcements! Great! I was getting kind of sick of these other guys. Someone who cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden!
Get back! Now!
Your people won't have any problems here now.
And Wilson Fisk's problems just keep adding up. Nice going.
Everyone's underestimating us. Cops, Spider-Man, the Maja.
And they're gonna pay the price.
In a way, once the boss gets out, it'll be easier.
Everyone knows he's the kingpin. Everyone knows to be scared.
Trust me, they knew.
Why'd all those cults?
They respected him more because of it.
Just between us? First time I saw him, I with that one.
Dano, that you? Guys, Spider-Man's here. Watch your back. Hey, cover my six.
Checking on a noise.
We need to keep an eye out.
Watch my back.
Everyone's underestimating us. Cops, Spider-Man, Maja.
And they're gonna pay the price.
In a way, once the boss gets out, it'll be easier.
Everyone knows he's the kingpin. Everyone knows to be scared.
They respected him more because of it. Kissing his ass more than her.
Crap! Spider-Man's here, and he's picking us off.
And he's gonna pay for it.
Anyone's here? Are you gonna wish you weren't?
Let's play the quiet game.
We got Davey! Send Eric's crew over. I smell a rat. Spider-Man! You know what to do. I'll teach you some respect. Who want this?
More guys? Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone.
Heads up! He's that board! Get down! Hey! What the?
It's sad that when I see a mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me. But they always do.
Open wide!
Spider-Man. Every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City recently.
Quick and dirty way to launder money. Could be where Fisk keeps his cash these days.
We shut it down, we'll really put the squeeze on him. I'm working on a warrant.
Way ahead of you. Reinforcements! Great! I was getting kind of sick of these other guys.
Get this last off me! Stop him!
More of them! Find someone who cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden!
What are we supposed to do against that? You're gonna have a bad day.
Your people won't have any problems here now.
And Wilson Fisk's problems just keep adding up. Nice going.
Supposedly, Fisk made his fortune selling these spices. I mean, they're good, but not that good. One of these days I'll work out a fabric that warps sound and light waves. A stealth suit would really come in handy.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
To any available units, 1182. All units be advised. Commercial robbery is in progress. Backup needed in Bloomingdale.
Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Why doesn't it ever feel like it? Aw, the good luck card from when I left the Daily Bugle to go into research. Some really great people there. And Jameson. Perfect.
Officers, be advised. A mugging was just reported. Officers needed in the area of Columbia.
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so...
10-10, witness called in an active drug deal. Move in on Central Park, over.
Going to the Wilson Fisk Legal Spider-Man! Cover the product!
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
You don't know who you messed with! Spider-Man, give it back! Had enough of you! Going right through us! That got him! Going right through us! Spider-Web's be so strong! Okay, beginning to think we're outmatched here. Finally, a real fight! Ready, X? Puny Spider!
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. Texted Yuri to pick these guys up.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, all right?
Atlantic Avenue, please.
Witness called in an active drug deal. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
Still not sure if opening this would set the Sandman free, but I'm in no hurry to find out.
Avengers Tower is so cool. Nailed it.
All units advised, we have a reported assault in progress. Officers needed in Yorkville.
Can't forget to check in with Mr. Lee about this mask.
Attention unit. We have an armed robbery in a commercial area. Additional officers report to Spanish Harlem. Please respond code 2.
Oh yeah, that blind guy gave me his card in case Spider-Man ever needs a lawyer. Wait, hold on. If he's blind, how did he know I was Spider-Man?
Backup requested for a chase in progress. Location is East Harlem.
A spider signal! Cool idea, but any light source that made it bright enough was also way too hot. Someday, though. reinforcements. I guess this is what they call organized crime.
Attention units, there is a reported narcotics sale in progress. Officers needed in Yorkville.
Move it, spider jerk! Don't got time for you!
No, you don't need you here right now, right?
Jameson gave me this at his Bugle retirement party. I thought nobody would listen to his talk show. Shows how much I know.
All units, we've got a situation involving civilians trapped in their vehicles. Officers near Vanderbilt, be advised.
Clear. 1182, any available units? 1182 along the northbound side of the Brooklyn.
Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
Times like this are when you find How long you been with him?
want to hear about what's going on in your pants.
Boss's lawyers handled it good, though. Played up the vigilante. Now the guy's not a cop.
Me too. I got out for 6 months. 6 months away from my wife. That's a vacation.
I saw something move. Checking it out.
He's here! Get down here and fight old man Kingpin and live! The tomato! Racket! Get down!
Back up! For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
On! This will have our ass if we don't take him down! You're gonna have a bad day!
Got something for you.
Look out!
Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in! No, for real, I need rent money!
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeit. That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct. Bad haircuts, excessive cologne. Yep, more Fiskoons.
You're mine! Regret that! We gotta stop him!
More backup? Guys, Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor!
Get it off! Look out!
Take him down before he knocks us all out. Shouldn't have messed with the Kingpin.
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
Hey, my first camera. I got this at a yard sale. Still uses film.
Assault reported. Approach with caution. Incident occurred in Robinson. Over.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. 1182, any available units? 1182.
Gotta plan next year's budget without the usual donations.
Spider-Man, over here!
Please don't touch the suit. This piece of Mysterio's helmet gave me ideas for my eye lenses. Go ahead, sue me, fishbowl head.
Hey, you got some kind of...
Magnifique.
Spidey, my man!
See the game last night?
Hey, you freaking masked menace, my brother worked for Fisk. Freaking unemployed now. Thanks a lot.
Work out or the...
Wow, street performers are getting good. This guy almost looks just like
Taxi! Taxi! Wave to my grandma. Spider-Man! Or, yeah, that was weird.
over here.
Hey, what's up?
Calling all units. Armed robbery in progress. Witness reported location as Sugar Hill.
Spidey Squad, my one and only fan club. When Jameson's going off on me, it helps to remember they're out there. Wish I knew who made this comic about me. Kid's got a future.
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kinda sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely. Rejected costume designs. Not bad, but I think the White Spider was definitely the way to go.
Possible narcotic cell reported. Report came in from Hamilton Heights.
Folks, you know I'm not one to promote conspiracy theories. Except ones I think are worthy of further discussion, like this one. I've heard reports of Spider-Man hovering around radio towers. At first, I thought he'd be sabotaging them. But a far more alarming possibility came to mind. In his misguided delusion that he is protecting us, is he hacking into all our conversations? Business deals, credit card transactions, those personal calls with the wife when you're on a long, lonely book tour. I mean, when...
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
Show what we can do. What management can do.
Smart man. And when the boss gets out, he will get out. The guys who do good are gonna get promoted.
The guys who didn't do good, they get fired.
Yeah. Fired, where you don't gotta worry about finding your next job.
He's up.
I know, I should have called first.
Someone find Hopkins. Perhaps Raymond took a look at him. Checking now.
People around here work.
I got him cornered!
Send Eric.
I'm sick and tired of you. And so am I. Rush him!
Man down! Not walking away from that!
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write!
I'll shut you up! What the hell was that? We can't let him win!
Backup's here! Why don't I have backup? Alright! Nobody likes me!
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Open wide!
Man down!
You don't mess with Kingpin, you live!
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
Enough playing! That's just wrong! Let him win! Got a present for you! Heads up! He's airborne!
More of them! It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
I'll shut you up! Hold still!
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running, which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings, and you'll be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege. Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Got a hunch they're not tourists. Fisk's men. This isn't good. No talking during the infiltration.
Lucky shot.
That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Not sure what's going on here. Wonder if there's any info I can get from this flash drive. Awesome. Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great, I'll check it out. You've got buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey, pigeons! Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it! Got one. He doesn't have the drive. Fuck this. This is it. I've got the drive. Back to the laptop to see what Fisk's men were up to. Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them backdoor access to a ton of personal data. Come to think of it, even I use this network. Wait, it's still uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that junction box before the upload completes. If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload.
Could have been.
Take a break. You earned it.
I'll get him for you. Freeze! Got eyes on Spider-Man. How you like that?
Okay, this is almost as exciting as the time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more? I never thought I'd say this. Why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? I thought people came here to get away. There they are. Need to keep them away from that box.
Regret that.
Wait! Only 1 more to go.
Who's there?
You're getting very sleepy.
Where is he? Damn it! No, not me. Oh, scorch your head. Shoot him!
There. The people of Manhattan can rest easy knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man? I think they might have seen me.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Block the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way. Need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
They're trying to break down the door.
We know you're working with the spiders. Open up!
Nearly there.
Split up and find the girl with the binoculars. I know I heard Spider-Man. Take him out. Then talk to
check on Stephanie.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of birding.
Hey, thank you. Your eagle eye stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple kicked that guy in the face. Real beauties, too. You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now. Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now. guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, and she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
Six months old.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time? Something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
Hey, you got some kind of skin condition under that stupid
Spider-Man!
There's the theater, and the crime scene. I better find out what happened. Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me. Could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail. It does smell like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
You came back! I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire. I thought she was dead.
My pleasure. Look, I want to make sure everyone's safe, but the smoke kind of got to me. Do you remember where I went next?
Sorry, I was helping my friend. I think you went back up there.
Thanks. Give your friend my best. Whoever faux Spider-Man is, he's
What'd you do with that
helping
fire
people.
extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. He used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters.
used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this? ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal.
I'm not the guy in charge. Quick thinking with that extinguisher, Spidey.
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skills. That's gonna leave a mark. Knocked out, but breathing. This one will need painkillers for a few days, but should be fine.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts. The police will handle the cleanup. Counterfeit Spidey must have gone down the other fire escape. That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man!
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
Always knew it was more than one guy.
Kill them both!
I've got this. Go!
You miss a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight!
I'm a black belt. Teach at Chikara Dojo. I read the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest. You know, if you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea.
intense! How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Available units. Report of an assault in progress. Need immediate response in Chelsea. Over.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
All units, witnesses are reporting a mugging. Incident was reported near the meatpacking district.
Now a lot of people have time. You don't care.
And no more muggers. Ah, I love a happy ending. left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Great light on that one. Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete, I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life. And we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight. Excuse me, pardon me.
Bring your children into the room, friends, because I'm delivering a lesson impressionable youngsters need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and tried to do what he does. Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. I'm just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die! Don't do it, kids! And that's another one of Uncle Jonah's life lessons. Jared, trademark that.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man,
Can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you... Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Coming your way! Nope, gotta try something else.
Stand still!
You asked nicely, maybe. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me! Quit now! You're all good!
If you come clean, I can help you.
You really want to help me? Let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen. This one's gonna hurt. No, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
If you tell me who you're working for, I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
Okay, catch this one with your face. You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys! What do they want the money for?
Don't know! Don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone! Give up before you really get hurt!
You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, these mask guys. What do they want the money for?
Don't know! Don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Quit moving!
Ah! Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally. He was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey! The Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Alright, we're gonna end it here, and we'll probably be back on tomorrow. Thanks for watching, folks. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their night or day, wherever they are in the world. I gotta get ready for work, so thanks again. Take care. This is Victor Arcadia, signing out. Peace.